Big Bang Theory Season 6 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am at rewatching or watching The Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further, to stay away from any sort of spoilers. This will be The Big Bang Theory Season 6 Episode 14. The title of this episode is called The Kripke Inversion. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode a couple days ago. The guys find out that they can make an action figure of themselves, but Penny doesn't like the idea, so Leonard unfortunately won't be getting his own action figure. Sheldon's working on an equation in his office. Barry Kripke shows up. Sheldon tells Kripke not to look at his equation and flips his board to the other side. And Kripke asks, "What's that?" And Sheldon also drew a really cool train, but he doesn't want Kripke to look at that either. And then Kripke tells Sheldon that the university is making them work together. Dun dun dun! Sheldon tells him to stop looking at his cool train. The action figures have arrived, and Raj's figure is really brown, and Howard's figure has a really, really huge nose. Leonard made Penny sit through the end credits of a documentary about the Holocaust, and Sheldon's playing the Star Wars Dark Side theme when they get home. Sheldon's not doing okay. He's not upset. The university is forcing him to work with Kripke. He's outraged. He does get excited about Leonard making Coco, though. Sheldon and Kripke exchange work. Sheldon keeps giving Kripke an envelope with blank paper in it. Raj wants Howard to get a 3D printer. Raj tells Howard he worked hard to find a woman that makes a lot of money. Sheldon tells Amy Kripke's research paper is leaps and bounds ahead of his. That's surprising. And Amy offers Sheldon a hug, and Sheldon says, "What do we have to lose?" and gives Amy a hug. I'm surprised he didn't get some Clorox wipes and some hand sanitizer out after that. And Sheldon's sick. He has a temperature of 128 degrees. Leonard figures out that Sheldon put the thermometer into his tea. And Leonard tells him to put his clothes on and come to work, because he didn't want to go to work. And he says, "Sheldon Lee Cooper," like Sheldon's mom. And Sheldon decides that he's going to go to work. And then Kripke tells Sheldon his work isn't what he expected due to him having a girlfriend. And Kripke thinks Sheldon and Amy are fucking. Howard shows Bernadette his new dolls and tells her that he spent $5,000 on a 3D printer. And Bernadette tells him to take the printer back, or he can print a set of lady parts to sleep with. Penny asks Sheldon if he'll ever have sex with Amy. And he says, well, someday there's a possibility that they may get physical someday. And Penny is shocked by this and can't believe the words that Sheldon just says. All Kripke can talk about is Sheldon's fake intercourse with Amy. Even wanted to know if they ever used toys. He says there is a model rocket next to his bed, and Kripke loves it, and that's what ends the episode. So this had some funny moments in it. I'm going to give the episode a 7.4 out of 10. There's always fun stuff between Sheldon and Barry Kripke on The Big Bang Theory. My character of the episode, you guessed it, Sheldon Lee Cooper. And as many of you know, I started watching The Big Bang Theory due to the fact that I saw Penny on screen and I had to see who this chick was. And now I decided that I'm going to rate Penny on how Penny looks in every episode. Something I do just to have some more to talk about. So for this episode, I'm going to give Penny an 8.2 out of 10. So you've heard what I have to say. I like the part where he says he has him and Amy, do whatever. But anyway, now it's your turn. You've heard what I have to say. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory, which I hope you are, you're watching this video, and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please make sure that you Hulk smash that like button. I'll wait. Hulk smash. Share the video with anybody you know. Put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are. You've heard my thoughts, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. What would you rate the episode? I gave it a 7.4 out of 10. Perhaps you'll give it a lower or a higher score. And if you want to do what I do and rate Penny, based on how Penny looks in the episode, you can do that down in the comment section. And make sure you check out these random playlists that I'll put here, 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 and here. Cool videos you may or may not be interested in. Of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway, for crying out loud. Join the team, subscribe to the channel, be a part of something special, and JDev will return.